Good morning. Welcome to Village in Motion on this very rainy Monday, July 18th, 2019. We are happy to be here with you this morning. And I'm going to introduce first Chandra Kumar, who shouldn't need an introduction, our Executive Director, who has just come running through the rain to get here.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I feel like I literally ran through the rain. So.
Well, we're glad you made it.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here and to be able to talk about the amazing employees that we have at Green Spring.
I knew you didn't want to miss this opportunity.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
Yes.
not. The Elite Award is really important to us because it gives us the opportunity to really acknowledge those people that go above and beyond the call of duty, and not just a one-time thing, but on a regular basis.
Let's remind our watchers what ELITE stands for.
So it's okay. You are going to ask me that
I
right
know.
when so today I'm drawing a blank on
I'm
this,
sorry.
but it's excellence.
I knew excellence.
It's has leadership, integrity, teamwork, and empowerment.
Okay, good.
So that's
I like that empowerment one. That's really important.
Because, as you know, empowerment is important in those situations that someone's not around, and
That's
when do
right.
you make the right decision for what's best for
and
the
do you
resident
take action
experience.
in spite of someone telling you to?
Exactly,
Yes.
and that's what we want our employees to be able
Right.
to do that and understand how do we make a wow moment for our residents and,
That's
and
right.
team members.
Yes.
So today I have with us two people because, again, it was really hard to pick. We had multiple nominations, and to the left of me here I have Rachel Baker, who is part of our intermissions team, and
We've met her here often.
you
at
have.
Channel
Oh, good.
6,
Okay,
yes.
so I don't need to give too much. Sometimes people don't know where intermissions is. Intermissions
Well,
is that quiet place.
Interestingly, one of our camera people here today said, I just heard about intermissions. What is that? So maybe Rachel can tell us just in a sentence or two.
Sure. Intermissions is an enrichment day program. We meet Monday through Friday, 10 to 3, and we're based in creative arts therapies. But we have lots of other fun educational activities going on too.
Okay, and you're located?
T-level of Forest View.
Okay, good, thank you.
Thanks.
So, Rachel's nomination, and we'll get into. But before I go there, I'm going to introduce to you Michael. Michael Dinh is our general services, and Michael's been with us since 2005.
He was just telling us that.
Yes.
He's like the encyclopedia of information for Green Spring.
Yes, he is. And Rachel's been here since 2016, right? About 3 years.
Okay.
And so, both of them in their different areas and respective areas really are impactful in what they do. And so, one of the nominations that came for Rachel is that, she takes, there was a resident that needed some assistance. She took the time out to take them, to the medical center. It's just, that's kind of one piece of it. But if you work with her and the impact that she has on the residents that participate in the program, but also through the entire community, Rachel is very involved as much as she can because she's very limited times that she can be away from the program. But you go in and you see the impact that it has on those individuals and how they can still maintain their independence, either whether they're living in independent living or they're a spouse of someone living in independent living, and how that positively affects both the individuals' lives and the people around them.
I think
also.
The term enrichment that you used is really important when talking about intermissions. It enriches that person's life.
It does, and it's people talk about activities, but it's more than activities. It's really
it's more the interaction I think, with other people.
And bringing out the creativity in our residents, and but doing it in a very adult way.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to be careful because we want to make sure that we honor the people's own personal experiences, and so
that's very nicely put.
She really does a tremendous job. So, both her and Amy, who she works with, both of them really just making sure that this individual was safe, making sure that they got dinner. I mean, this is just
really
another
nice.
above and beyond, going the call of duty, and we really feel like that's what makes a difference to the residents. And
Sure.
So, that is why she was
Sometimes
nominated.
it's just knowing, for us as residents, knowing that if there's something wrong and somebody sees you, that they will stop and help you.
Yes. Yeah. And I think the biggest thing, though, I have to say, Susan, is that it's with real care.
Oh, yes.
And
Always.
that's what I appreciate about both of the individuals here. That it wasn't that it was part of the job, but it was because they truly care about our residents.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
So Rachel, for you, and then I'm going to hand this to you, and then I'll probably take it back because I need a signature on it.
Sure.
This is your certificate. And then there's also a letter that's going to go in here. And this is your gift card.
Thank you.
Small token of our appreciation. And this is their certificate.
Suitable for framing.
a lead
Wonderful.
award, yes.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to hand that back to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And then next but not least is Michael. Now, Michael being with us for close to 14, almost 15 years.
14 years.
Yes, he's been here, and he's such a quiet worker. I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this nomination came from an individual talking about they had an issue in their apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And he went in there and not just addressed it, and it wasn't even really something that he was there to do, but did it, addressed it. But the interactions he has on a daily basis with our residents is always very respectful, gets the job done in a very quiet demeanor, never leaves a speck of dirt anywhere, because you can understand all
Good
the
for
all,
you.
all the responsibilities that go on with
Yeah.
what
Oh,
he
yes.
does, and in maintenance and everything that needs to be fixed. He's touching. So. It was just an example of the smile and the fact that, even though it wasn't something that he needed to do, he did it did it quickly, took care of it, but also was an opportunity to teach the person that was working on this project and making them feel better too. So it was a double piece. It was the employee, the resident, and his impact on both of them.
Good.
And this is just one of the examples of what he does on a daily basis. And that's what keeps us going.
Michael is one of those people behind the scenes
Yes.
who really keeps things going. He was saying light bulbs and air conditioning and plumbing and all of the things that we say, oh, now I have an emergency, but people like Michael show up and fix it for us.
Right. And it
that's
has a
right.
huge impact on our daily living for our residents. So Michael, for you, I just want to hand you this also. And in here, by the way, I love the red, white, and blue tablecloth.
Aren't those
here.
fun?
Yes. So Michael, this is for you, a gift card.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do. And then there's a letter, and there's also a certificate for the Elite Award. The letter will also go in both of your files, just so
thank
your
you, sir.
employment file. Thank you for all you do.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Michael.
Yeah,
Michael,
thank
what's
you.
your favorite thing to work on here?
A favorite?
Yeah.
I love to take care of the resident here, and my job is like that. And each time I work with come with the job from a resident, I have to done
Right.
and need to done with that. If have something hard, I have my team work. I work with my leader and my coworker. Have to make the job done.
I'm guessing that
yeah.
perhaps you also help to train new people in your position coming in to show them some of the ins and outs of how our systems work here.
Yeah, I try to do that.
I'm sure you do a wonderful job, and I think you're probably the encyclopedia of knowledge on how things work here at Green Spring, and that's
Yeah.
wonderful. We're very happy to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Rachel, I want to back up for you just a second. I guess a few days ago there was a taping done in your spaces, and we're going to be seeing it here on Channel 6. They'll be shown on the 24th of July.
That's right.
Yeah, so people who would like to know more about intermissions, tune in on the Wednesday, the 24th of July. That's good.
Yeah.
So our congratulations to both of you for jobs well done. Keep up the good work.